Yeah, so guys, what's happening in Lusaka? I didn't it's getting congested. Mobility is not easy.
Oh.
Especially, not even with cars, but even to some of us who don't have cars. Just walking. And I'm going to have forever too. Or has it always been like that?
Are you suggesting the population?
No.
Guys, the state for
So
14
according
years.
to you,
Simply.
remember we are talking about a city or a town. So according to you, the only thing that can populate a city is by giving birth.
Absolutely. And
Only.
the migration.
Absolutely, the fastest.
Yes.
The fastest is by giving
Let's
birth.
speak about migration.
We're simply saying Buga leaving the copper belt, coming to Lusaka.
That's a great example.
Then his eyes now are open that he can now be
He goes back.
an MP that side. Actually, the whole Chibodia should just be broken down.
Yes, supposed to be deleted.
That's the thing, because that is a hub of criminals. You don't have to wait for the state to give you initiative or to tell you what to do or what you can't do. It takes innovation. It takes people coming together. It takes ideas.
You're cooking, my guy.
Yeah.
If the economy is run by the government, it's a poor country.
Oh, the ban
The
was
ban
there.
the ban.
So that is
there was
a
a ban.
24 hours economy, man.
Listen,
It means
before
you
the
can
ban-
run at any time.
Listen, man. Before
Living my life the way I'm thinking is supposed to believe. Not the way you want me to live. I never let people choose for me what to believe. Happiness is within me. I'm living my life the way I'm thinking is supposed to believe. Not the way you want me to live. I never let people choose for me what to believe. Happiness is within me. I'm living
Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Witty, and I'm chilling with.
Dibek.
Mr. Cookson, King Solomon II, Mr. Dude, make diva go crazy. Hide your cheeks, man. I'm in the hood.
Babisa mambovu.
Naimemwafisa atiyo wa Cookson bade. Babe, can you go behind the couch? Cookson is here.
Run.
Like I'm all time favorite.
Is the German Shepherd not going to do us shit here?
No, don't worry.
No, you won't.
They will forgive us if it does that.
No. I mean the noise.
No, it will go. So.
It will go. It's not that. Ninsara, you should be feeding the dog. Why is it making noise?
Because there's no one it wants to bite.
It's a dog, and then we're just here.
So he's saying be the dog is to make noise.
Whenever they are strangers, come on. Whenever they're strangers, just react. So when you to come and approach you, say that you know it's a dog. Ngachanga na nkuku za kwanu zikaona madendo bana zimatamanga zona madendo.
This guy is
Bonji.
Ngana nkuku munzi umfunze yo.
No, chickens don't behave like that.
They behave like that.
No, they don't behave a certain way when they see visitors. Is it true?
Ukariboziba.
I've been around chickens, but they don't behave like that.
I think you don't receive visitors at your place. That's why you.
But you don't have chicken here, so how are you thinking about chicken and behavior of chicken?
Yeah.
I know how animals behave.
Okay.
I think he's proving a point.
The dog looks nice. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a nice dog.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
At least it's clean, but not to say that you are the one that takes care of it too. Looks smart.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so guys, what's happening in Lusaka? It's getting congested. Mobility is not easy.
Oh.
Especially, not even with cars, but even to some of us who don't have cars. Just walking. And I'm going to have forever too. Or has it always been like that?
No, you are right on that one. The population is right now. Lusaka is doing. Is it over 3 million?
Lusaka alone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Lusaka alone can do more than 3 million.
it's more than 3 million.
I think about 5, 8, or 10. Half the population of Zambia.
It's
is
possible
Lusaka.
for Lusaka. Yeah.
Because in Zambia we're about 21, 22, 20 plus million.
Mm.
And then half of the population of Zambia is in Lusaka.
Actually,
Because
Kanyama
if
constituency.
it's not, if it's not Lusaka, it's Copper Belt. If it's not Copper Belt, then it's
the most populated.
the most populated.
It's Lusaka. There's no
Lusaka,
any other
then-
province you can mention.
Even-
That is
even-
most
even Copper Belt.
populated.
Copper Belt it
No,
is.
he's mentioning the
terms of numbers.
cities with like more people.
Lusaka is topping the list.
Yes, it is
Yeah, but
topping the
he's
list.
saying
like,
one of the cities with more people.
Oh yeah.
yeah, aside from Lusaka.
Copper Belt.
Yeah, Copper Belt has got a number of, people.
Yeah.
And looking at southern, it has got a number. And then look at the eastern, these are that. But Lusaka has got more.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing, Demonagati, it's getting. It will get out of control. It shouldn't reach a certain level of people. Because right now,
Are you suggesting the population?
no,
You guys are sick.
no. I was just
sick. Do you know?
He's
do you-
becoming
do you-
Gates.
Do you know that?
I was
Do you know
concerned.
that we're not even populated in Zambia?
Yeah, I know, because
We are underpopulated.
we have
in Zambia.
countries like Nigeria.
Yes.
Right, sugar. So
South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa. Even
There are
South Africa.
millions
South Africa has
there.
got more population than Zambia.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I now see what you're talking about. The dog.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So what do you need to do to the dog now?
There's yes.
with depopulated.
Okay. Open the gun.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not saying we need to depopulate, but for me it's just concerning sugar. Like,
But with you in a perspective of you think as if Zambia is overpopulated and you need to depopulate and the likes.
no, I'm not saying overpopulated, but it caught my attention. I've never seen something like that. And
Stay in Samba.
eh?
Stay in
I've
Samba,
never
man.
seen something like that. When were you born, man?
You stay in Samba.
Well, when were you born?
This is why I ask a question first.
Eh.
Do you think the city of Lusaka now has more people, or has it always been like that? What was your answers? What were your answers?
I think Lusaka has always been like that.
It has always been like that.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like it's now. It's
Maybe,
more.
maybe it was less populated in the 1960s. Coming, no, I'm telling you.
Hey!
Yeah.
From
But I can't-
1991, Bwera 81, coming this side.
Okay,
Dude,
the way
Lusaka has always had people.
the reason I'm reacting that way is because I wasn't there, so I can't compare the then and then.
You're
Me,
not
I'm
in
talking.
Lusaka then, eh?
Me, I'm.
He wasn't even born.
They
Or not even born.
You
By
said-
99 you're not born.
them nganga two pin.
Definitely. Mimi yangu mkwete hapa ya mai. Ni insara ishi.
I'm a merenyo, my
Takuwa
friend.
bana merenyo ni insara ishi.
Merenyo.
Ifimishishi vi. File butuke insara mu mubili.
So I'm talking about it 2016 up to now.
Man, talk about 2016?
Mm.
So you think that the population has grown from 2016?
The population.
Yes.
Na bakula kaidia
Population
bana.
grew in, you can count from 2010. That's not supposed to count your population. How many years does it take for you to count census?
How
That's
many
10 years.
number? How many years is there? 10 and 16.
Eh?
10 and 16.
You know,
But
20 years. It takes
diff-
20 years. At least for a population to have that significant shift. At least 20 years. You can't say that in 10 years, then you say that no, population now could.
So
In 10 years, according to 10 years, now after 20 years,
So simply,
I feel Wikipedia, he said no,
So,
the state for 20
so
for 10
according
years.
to you,
Simply-
remember we are talking about a city or a town. So according to you, the only thing that can populate a city is by giving birth.
absolutely. And
Only.
the migration.
Absolutely, the fastest.
Yes.
The fastest is by giving
Let's
birth.
speak about migration.
Yeah,
migration
because
is
you realize,
That's why it's coming from. When you start giving me dates, so 2010, Shan, I see where it's coming from. I see
listen,
what it's
me, I'm
trying
looking at the
to say.
population as a country as a whole. You're looking at population as what? As
Let's stick
just
to that.
as one section.
Let's stick to that.
Lusaka population, yes,
That's
has
why
been,
I was-
has,
that's why
it's
I was
highly
specific.
populated because of what? Yes, migration
Thank you.
of individuals. You get?
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Speak
in terms
about
of
that.
Zambia,
actually, that's the major for Lusaka. It is migration.
Let's narrow it. Let's look at. Is it looking at the whole Zambia? Just look at.
I don't know why you are going the whole Zambia.
But he said Lusaka.
Yes, I was specific,
Yeah, you
guys.
mentioned Lusaka.
You know, I think wider.
Dude.
I think broad.
Is he a Ned or something? Neds behave like this.
Yeah, probably is getting there.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm talking about Lusaka. So,
Oh, Lusaka.
okay, now let me ask.
Lusaka has got.
Wait, let me ask this question again. Because the Brabati sendere
No,
we
move.
know answers from you. Is the population in Lusaka
It has increased.
according
It has increased.
Okay.
Quiz.
Creases. Yeah, man. Back seat.
Increase or decrease?
Creases. Yeah, man.
Crease.
So tell me now, hey, has it
Increase.
increased or decreased? Or it's the same?
Definitely has increased.
Yeah, that's why.
Definitely it has increased.
Because you guys wanted to bash me, saying it has always been the same.
No, but the population has for Lusaka, it's been consistent. Like this time, it has just gone a bit beyond, but it's been consistent, man.
Yeah.
The people that live in Lusaka, they just step out and come back, step out and come back.
Like if we.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mamanate.
There are few
He
who are
was
living in
in-
Lusaka, and there are a lot that are coming to Lusaka.
Yeah.
Like yourself, so in
Exactly.
Lusaka. Right
Yeah. And there is many more like me.
now. Yeah, and there's also your siblings who want to come to Lusaka. And they want to come and stay. At least you go and come.
Mhm.
You get ka?
Yeah.
So, by the end of the day, we find that no, Lusaka is overpopulated and the likes. But, you know, it's because of you, Monzi guys.
And then there is also, yeah, okay, whatever. And then there is also it's to ignore him when he does that.
Yeah. It's the reason why now you get why I mentioned what I mentioned.
Yeah, I get your point. I actually mentioned that. I think I now get your point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to mention another thing. It's
That's a good point.
and then another thing, the cause I feel. You know, people, greener pastures. People
There's
say,
nothing like greener pasture in Lusaka, man. People mistake that.
but that's a fact.
Let
That's
him
what
finish.
people are.
Let him finish
Yeah.
and see where he's going.
Yeah, when I say greener pastures, you know, there are people who say you can only make it when you come to the
To the city.
to the city. We have a lot of them like that. Right now, as we are speaking, there's someone who's planning to come live here so that he makes it in life. He feels like Kuriekere is not going to make it. So there's
You know
that
the way
also-
it is,
There's
eh?
also an
You
example.
born in Lusaka, you can't see the opportunities. But
wait.
listen, you born in Lusaka, you can't see the opportunities of you penetrating and say, okay, I can do something and rise. Someone from outside there will be like,
Are there
what
more
I'm doing here,
opportunities?
I think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 there. You get it? Then they'll come here, maybe they'll try it. Us born in Lusaka, we see greener pasture outside Lusaka.
Mfumbwe.
When we go like at your place, you get it? When you come to your place, you at your place there's no anything you are seeing there. You'll be like same odd things and the likes. But us we say, come on, go witi.
Ngana isadi
I can
map.
do this.
Unafika fie kuba ka kansela first. Wamona ka?
Nabika
Kuya ba
kachigayo.
kansela, na ikachigayo, na hoka tanki padia, ma shop story 4, ndeshitisha utu ndeo tunakuzaka, ndetwara kuja. So the greener pasture is that side. And when you go outside there, you sell at a high profit. When you come to Lusaka, you sell on a loss. You get it, okay? So that's how it is. You people from the village, you think like, no, the village is just the bushy, like the way it is at your place, and the likes you get, okay? Then you come to us, your town here, we've got electricity, we've got running water, we've got flushable toilets.
Why does
and
it sound like jobs?
They are jobs, eh?
You get so like I've got everything. So for me to say so I'll be like, can I be selling those things? You get?
Yeah.
I'll look down on them. But when you look at it yourself, like I can be saving. I sell 1, 2, 3, 4. You find with this plan of saving. For me, I feel like I'm Lusaka. This is why when you ask about him, he feels like it's okay for him to stay where he's saying. You get? Because there where he is, he's able to save. He's able to venture into maybe some other exportation. Like he buys something from across the country. He sends in Zambia, sends to Lusaka. Lusaka they buy. Then they give him money. You get? And then they introduce anything funny there. Introduce anything. They'll be able to buy it. If he buy clothes today, like Saraula clothes, then he take the village that side. He'll sell with what? With maize. He'll sell with any grains. So by the end of the day, he finds that grains, take it to Lusaka, sell on a profit, he has more money. With more money, he opens a shop, he become a council. Later on, he'll be running for what? For member of parliament. Then you in Lusaka there, for president. You in Lusaka here, you'll be like, kutikafike paja. Nizweko,
Okay, so are we simply saying Buga leaving the copper belt, coming to Lusaka?
That's a great example.
Then his eyes now are open that he can now be
He goes back.
an MP that side now where he comes from. He couldn't see that from there.
No, he
He
couldn't.
only saw it from here.
From here.
So another point that I've gotten from you is, like you said, perfect. There's nothing like a greener pasture.
No.
So, like you gave an example. Would you already could you mana opportunity kuno? Now, uli kunona nko yare muna opportunity.
Opportunity that
kule. So
arise.
opportunities are everywhere.
They're
Yes.
everywhere.
You can make
Yes.
it anywhere.
Yes.
Absolutely.
In simple terms.
About
Absolutely.
this trend,
But not
I've observed. I've observed
Another
this.
job.
You know,
Akaputa ulevana.
our forefathers, our forefathers,
They were 4.
they lived in, yeah, they were 4 because 2 from my mom's side and 2 from my father's side, so they are 4.
Oh, no wonder they are called forefathers.
They're going to get called forefathers.
Okay.
Yes. So, like, they stayed in the village, Their kids now, like our parents, they'll be like, no, we cannot stay in the village, let's go in the town, in the city. You get that? So they migrated from the
Farm.
village
Oh, I
to
thought it was
the city.
Rubalunda.
Now from the city, us now kids are born from the city. We'll be like, no. Yeah, in city
We have
don't
to go
want.
back to the-
We have to do what?
Go back to the village.
Go back to the village.
So
This
who
is
has
why-
the brains?
This is why now
Who
that
has the
everyone
brains? Their
now.
parents or
This
or
is,
them?
this is why now
Because they're
everyone, like
following our
everyone for us
grids.
now, once some piece of land back in the village, once we can do farming now. Our parents ran away from farming. Now so don't do farming. Now if you go in the village, we have kids. Our kids, they will say what? Let's go to the city. That's how it
so
is.
it keeps changing.
It keeps changing.
Yeah.
This is why land is very much vital.
Very.
You
And
get-
then people are seeing that, like right now.
Yes.
They're understanding the value.
You are
of
understanding the
owning
value.
A land.
Our forefathers, maybe they never understood about the value because they owned
No, they
a
did.
lot.
No, they did understand the value. It's the reason why they were buying
If Kuru-
many hectares and stuff.
Now our parents now they are selling,
Yes.
They're not even selling to us, they're selling to,
To
others.
other people.
To
Exactly.
other people. They're not even saying that nzakasirako wakabweko
To
bana,
our
bana,
member.
bana, bana.
To our
You get
member.
yeah?
Yeah.
So us now we're going back to start buying now our online.
When-
Our online.
when-
Which
when-
now when we have those pieces, when we give birth to our kids will start selling. They want to come to the seat. You get
Yeah.
So that's how the trend has been, and it will forever be like this. Not until it's covered, and it's not now for now.
There's one billionaire in the US. What he did is he had put his titles for the property for like the 3rd generation only to have access to selling. So meaning him can't sell, his children can't sell, the children of his children can't sell, the
But-
children of those children now,
They can
they are
sell.
the only ones who have the access to sell. Because the time that those will be coming,
They will be woke. They
exactly.
will be woke. They will know.
Yeah, they will know the reason
They will
why
know
he
better
did that.
not to say. Yeah, not to
Exactly.
say, yeah.
So I think that's the only best way that we can do it. You and I, we have very clear example, very clear example with the stuff that goes on with the land from
Yeah,
our
yes.
great,
Not for fathers.
our grandfathers, you know, comes to our parents,
to us.
sweet stuff.
So you
Said it.
so you guys
Enjoy
are
the
saying,
money.
Kwa afya yote.
Eh,
Tuone kuchuria na hivo.
And they even tell you, go make your own, then you bring, we put together. I'm like, nigga.
that we put together.
But you got from your dad, man. What's your
What
problem?
am I going to get from my dad?
You want me to stunkeza with you?
Yeah.
So,
Nah, man, it doesn't work
that's
like
the
that.
thing. So where you are at the village, man, we're just waking you up right now to say that itself don't love money.
I've been there.
But which has been up, man? Ain't you the modern farmer?
The modern farmer who just go one season off, one season
In
on.
one
Yes,
season,
yes,
only
it's-
plant
it's-
onion
Only
and
plant
come back.
onion. Yeah,
Guys, our popcorn.
15 by 15.
Guys, I have popcorns. I'm popping popcorns right now.
Pop it.
Yeah,
Popcorns.
yeah. I do it on a small scale, but the plan is to grow. Actually.
Can you come and rent some
Farm.
field?
Yeah, we can do that. You just tell me that if I hear, then I let you. In case you want land from that side, I can do that.
That's putting me on the spotlight. I can't say that.
I can say that. You brought it up. Yeah. So you're saying Nankan, migration is causing the traffic in Lusaka.
Yeah, it is causing traffic in Lusaka. And the other thing, it's about planning. You know, Lusaka town was never properly planned to say when are we going to do expansion in case the population grows. So, like in town, you don't have room for expansion. I like to go overhead. Mostly, it's about passage, like roads. Are the ones which are making it to seem as if what we are congested. If we had enough roads where traffic can just free fall, we don't see this traffic jam and the likes. You get. So otherwise, the way they plan the whole town, the how they plan these extension like residential parts and the likes,
Yeah.
They never planned it so well. You get? If you look at our friends, they've got 4 or 5 lanes in town, the central business district, the CBD. They've got 4 or 5 lanes. Now tell me where you can put a 4 or 5 lane
And then now,
in our CBD there.
and then now Nankan was also complaining. Simon Muaren. You see the car park there. From Simpson.
From Simpson Pants Patch.
Paja Pagat. I heard he pays monthly. I don't know if it rents the same car park. I'm not sure. I don't know the details. But I heard the mayor, the current mayor, wants to get that and then turn it into a bus station. How crazy is that?
He wants to get
That car park and turn it into a bus station.
the
You know the car park?
Maybe no.
I think it's that one which is, the building is here. Okay? Now
the
opposite.
Simpson is here, and then there's this market they're building.
Hey, nomba kumba yukso. Pakona.
Because
Mona, this is the Simpson building.
Mm-hmm.
And then across here, apapari ba car park. Apapari umsebo car park and then to market. Now so because I heard him speaking on that. I don't know if it's that same one. If it's not that same one, then I don't know it. But there is a car park that Simon Moalen says he pays for it, but the Nankani wants to get it and turn it into a bus station. Now, looking at the congestion in town, making that a bus station is not a good idea.
No,
That's
it's
what I'm
not.
saying.
Because
Like, looking at what you are from saying, how the roads were not properly.
yeah, because what I know, like what they have to do right now is to move these bus station out from the central, take it outside. People should reach from outside, then they have their way. It should just be a bus stop. In town, should just have a bus stop. You get? Just a bus stop. Ya pita motoka ya. Not whereby muna ifikira shani. No. It's too. That's what brings dirty in Lusaka because of this bus stop, which they are in town.
I think they should. Move
Intercity, the way Intercity is, if Intercity can also be moved further outside Padepo Idiparia, Kuifunyapo Intercity, and then that place bring about a building instead. Kamwala, if you're Idiparia, redesign Kamwala. You get? Redesign Kamwala. Have a futuristic plan. Redesign Kamwala. And then there are spaces like if Freedom where? Freedom Avenue. Ija road ija. Nchani? Ya Chief Power Bridge na Khani Road. Freedom Avenue.
Freedom Avenue.
Ija road ija Power Bridge in the Civic Center.
Yeah, it should be that, yeah.
Yes. Pakona paria. Pa bachilandi so chiri empty chidi hapa. Imiti shani opposite government complex shani. They can still bring about some things.
Even City Market itself, I think they should get rid of that bus station.
The City Market bus station is supposed to get rid of it. If at all they want to get rid of it, they should construct a 3-story or 4-story building covering the whole perimeter. Down there should be bus stop. Up there should be what? Shops and whatever is upstairs there. You get? Removing my bus station here, catch some town. Outskirts of town. Let town be free. We're moving by foot. Or maybe my taxi pachwa, at least it can open up.
Tres horas and if bad.
Not but I pay again. We keep pushing. Kaya kanan kaya kachibodia. Look at Pangati. Bus terminus.
Actually, the whole Chibodia should just be broken down.
Yes, supposed to be deleted.
That's the thing, because that is a hub of criminals and drugs.
I'm telling you,
so
drugs.
If they just break Chibodia, make a intercity that same place.
That wouldn't be easy, Aisha.
Why?
It's easy.
Getting rid of Chibodia.
It's easy.
How would it
just
be
go
easy?
for planning.
It's just planning,
Proper
man. Because once they say we are demolishing and they compensate the people that are staying there.
Where are they going?
They can, government has got a lot of land.
Anyway, Chongwe, what Chongwe?
Chongwe is the nearest. There's Chongwe, Shibuyunji.
Nakushanu down with my plot and you and Manjo. Chiranga when the down.
Shimabara.
Yes.
Yeah. Take them Shimabara. take them to Shibuyunji,
Take them to Shibuyunji,
take
take
them
them
to
to Chongwe, take them to Munguyo, take them to 15, 16 miles
Yes,
there.
And then
Kumakasupi.
you just dump them there, my man.
No, that's
No,
why
you're
there's
giving
proper
them
planning. First
money.
thing,
That's compensation.
you
Yeah.
can build to
No, I
my
know
2
about the
bedrooms.
money. I know
Listen,
about
you
the
can
money.
build to my 2 bedrooms houses.
For them.
You get my 2-bedroom houses. You just do
They
a
own the
lot
houses.
of it.
They own
Let
the
them
house.
own the house.
They own Chibodia.
They own what they are already there. So what you do is maybe if they already about papers from civic center and the likes, you calculate how many house numbers are there. Doesn't mean that I'll go to the 6. I don't see landlord, but check the house numbers from civic center. They've got papers there. Then okay, here how many houses? No, don't count individuals. Count the houses which are there.
Households.
You get per house number. Okay, we have got 15,000 houses in here. Go, 15,000. You build or 20,000 or 30,000. But 2 bedrooms. It's enough for 2-bedroom house. Tupanga. Compound kakuru che.
Yeah, we
You
need.
get them.
Yeah, we
What
need.
you do, because once you send them there, even development will follow. Markets will be there,
Yeah.
shopping malls will be there, Shanshan will be, everything will follow. You get yeah?
Yeah.
You have said they out. No, when I got no, maji pila kuno. Someone that went to town.
And guess what? So this guy is just getting back to what he mentioned even before we started the cast. He was talking too much about councillorship and stuff. Now I'm seeing through whatever he was saying.
Yeah,
I think this guy
yeah.
is positioning himself.
Yeah, he's planning.
My friend,
He's big.
20,
He's up to
2030.
He's up to something.
2030.
Mm.
If I want to be mayor, less councillor or MP.
20 what?
2030. The next elections.
Oh.
Not these ones. The next elections.
Oh.
The next election I'm standing. The next elections, definitely I'm standing.
I also stand. Once we're done shooting this podcast, I'll stand. Go home.
You see? From the village, you get.
Yeah.
I'll bring development to your village. Eh?
Yeah. So, Mona.
Do you have a place that you've already
Targeted. I want to see how these polls will turn out. You know, I want to have the statistics of where they will have under vote. That's where to go. Those who with higher vote pattern, you don't have to try there because already that people they are more like they are already awakened. Where you see,
Oh, so as a
Yes.
politician, you go to those are people that are not awakened? Because you have to lie to them?
for someone who is coming in as a fresh person to be known at that particular place, you get here. So you get to a place where there are less people. It's easy to interact with them. It's easy to engage them to anything. Unlike where there's a lot of population, and you as a startup, it's very
There's
much
too
difficult.
much work.
You get there's too much for you to convince, too much for you to give out. From those where less, development is easy. Because if the guys let's do this, you're able to do it. Pamozi. You get ka?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do. But consider the
All
mayor
the best.
and this position before MP. Thanks very much, man.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
you all the best. For some of us, politics, no. It's not something we can talk about right now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I know.
For
Politics?
No, I know.
But there's people who take politics as being a dirty game, whatever
No,
you say.
it's not even
No,
about
no,
that.
no.
Not even about
Just don't want to comment on politics, eh?
No.
To Anaka.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
These are handsome topics supposed to be engaging as youths.
No. As youths, we need to talk about innovation, development stuff.
How can
Not-
you develop
not-
without politics?
There's always development without politics.
No.
Let me give you examples.
Yes.
In my area,
Mhm.
there, people became very innovative, such that even before government can fund them to have speedboats and everything, they self-make canoes that ride on the Zambezi River. Sorry, you don't have to wait for the state to give you initiative or to tell you what to do or what you can't do. It takes innovation. It takes people coming together. It takes ideas.
you're cooking, my guy.
Yeah.
What
so
you're saying is true.
Girls who call at 1 o'clock.
You know,
so
what you're-
the
what you're
moment
saying is true.
the majority of a country think everything should be done by the state, then the country is dead.
Very.
It's
You
doomed.
see how you see how Nigeria has deteriorated from being one of the top countries in Africa to now a criminal state. Not saying that the state is the one that is criminal, but
There's
many
citizens.
many of the people in the population of Nigeria are criminals. There is a lot of kidnapping, there is a lot
Cybercrime.
Scam.
Nigeria
yeah,
is number one.
scams.
They are known
yeah.
for scams.
Cybercrime.
You are not safe.
Bakari.
In Nigeria, you're not safe just moving as a foreigner or as a person with money.
Even a citizen.
Yeah, once you just have a little money, you are kidnapped. They want money from you, they want money from your family, a lot of
There are
killings and
people
stuff.
wants money there. That's where dirty money is, and it's a lot.
You see? So that is where that is the danger of citizens putting everything on the state. They can't innovate on themselves. They would rather leave Nigeria, go to the UK, to the US, then start boasting for those that remained. So now
Yeah.
those want to now make it to that level with what? Crime. It's the only way. You see?
Yes. So, like the way I was saying, like
So if you're going to be a politician, be truthful, be honest with people.
that's kind of the politics which I want to play. I want to bring a different narrative of politics. What I know is.
But we didn't say we want to talk about politics.
Yes, we're not talking
I was
about-
just-
It's concluding.
We're not
It's
talking about
concluding.
politics. I'm just concluding to say, the government are the biggest stakeholder in whatever development is happening.
Absolutely.
In a country. You get?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But first thing, don't put your mind, your mentality on the government to say they have to do things for us. Like
It's wrong.
what the Western have lied to us. You
Yeah,
get? The Western
yeah.
lied to us to say your money is with your government. You pay tax so that the government do the development for you. But if you check on them, they are doing innovative things away from the government, and they are running the country. Citizens have to run the economy. That's when the country can be rich.
Well,
Absolutely.
You get? Yeah?
Absolutely.
But if the economy is run by the government, it's a poor country. You get? Yeah? Like the way it is with Zambia. Zambia, their economy is run by the government. We're not running our economy. It's the government who are running this economy.
And what you nice one about the economy, it reminded me something about the 24-hour economy. What do you guys think about that?
Very good. It's absolutely
It's a good move. It's a good idea, but it was not systematically handled. You get? Yeah?
So
That's the problem now. We
Yeah.
are getting political. I'm not part of the
no.
discussion.
These are conversation as young youth supposed to be looking at for
No.
the future of it. No. Me,
I-
I'll say,
I don't
if
speak
you're going
on
to run
politics.
away from such, it is not politics.
It is.
It affects
this
you.
is reality.
It's
Eh?
reality. It affects
This
you.
is reality. Eh?
It affects you.
When we say 24-hour economy,
24-hour economy. Maybe
what are
what
the
are the advantages and disadvantages?
I want
You're supposed
to
be
know
knowledge
your
about
view
these
on that.
conversations.
And
Yes.
what do you think? How is it going to affect
Even
the
the
people?
same these
That's
artists,
reality.
musician, wanzani, wananka, bonsi, vijana. Don't just go and listen to music. Ask them about what are constructive topics. What is 24-hour economy going to help you as an artist?
Not that.
They're just blank. They're just not going
Don't
to
you
the
them
street.
picture your party ex-work.
When we push a fimbi. Ask a footballer like what is this 24-hour economy has going to help you? No, me, I'm just a footballer. You're a footballer who is down. You're a musician who is down. You can't hold your government liable for anything which they do. Whenever they do anything wrong, it's okay, kind of bomber. It's okay. No, you've got the right to question. You question in a modest way to say, I'm not disturbing anything. Me, I'm questioning for me to gain information. You have got the right to information. You get it? So this 24-hour economy we're looking at, it wasn't systematically done. They have opened province or city by city, opening the whole country to 24-hour economy. It wasn't right. If you check the world,
Why?
if you check the world, tell me how many countries have got the whole country which is 24/7. It's only cities which are 24/7.
No, I didn't check about that. But
Even America itself.
Guess our country. Our country is an import country. And almost each and every big town that we have in the country has a border at some point.
How many big towns do we have in Zambia?
So we have, I mean border towns.
Border towns.
We have a lot of border towns. in
Border
Zambia.
towns, how many are active? Yes, they all are all border towns. How many are active?
So once it is 24/7, it means there is a reduction in traffic, and the traffic will run smoothly because you don't have to wait, park at some point, and wait for the next day. When you park and wait for the next day, meaning all the 200, if it's 500 trucks that parked, they'll all have to move at 5.
Listen.
All right?
That's what
So
you're
that
telling
is
me.
bringing
That's a night
traffic.
ban.
That's-
You're talking about
no,
a night ban.
No.
You're not talking about the 24-hour
So
economy.
when they make 24
it's
hours,
a night ban.
Listen,
You're talking
Meaning
about
your
a night
operation
ban.
at any time.
24
Listen.
hours economy means you operate at any time. There is no curfew.
It's a
on your-
non-stop economy
Absolutely.
running. What you're talking about, trucks parking and the likes, that's what? A night ban.
No, but that fell
That's not a
under
24 that's
the-
not a 24-hour economy.
But when they opened it, all the trucks started
How
moving.
many countries
even
have
at
got
any-
24-hour ban? How many countries
Answer
they
the
run up
question.
to?
Answer the question.
Many countries they move
You-
their
he's not
vehicles.
going to
move.
Answer the question.
Action.
When they introduced the 24-hour economy, did the
trucks start moving?
Yes, they're moving now
Why?
because the ban.
No, the ban
The
was
ban
there.
now. The ban.
So that is
there was
a
a ban.
24 hours economy, man.
Listen,
It means
before
you
the
can
ban-
run at any time.
Listen, man. Before the ban, we used to run what 24/7 in terms of transportation. You get yeah? Transportation was used
Yeah,
to run
before
24/7.
even
before
20
that ban.
before
That ban was
even-
brought about what
before
the
24
accidents
economy.
which what increased.
Yeah,
They said
true,
no.
true.
Let's ban vehicles from moving in the night
Yeah.
because most of accidents happen in the night.
Yeah.
Where
So it's
the
been
truckers and the transporter, in terms of public transport, buses and the likes and trucks, these are the ones which had major accidents. So no. Let's what? At least reduce these accidents. Let's ban. By 22 hours, no one should move of this kind of vehicles. But with this small and private, you can do what?
You can move.
You can move. Now, brought about the 24-hour economy, people are asking, now, there's 24-hour economy, but again, there's a night ban. How are you what, doing this too? You get this is why they say, no. Okay, let's what? Reverse. Let's lift that ban and do what? Coming in 24-hour economy so that it's complement the 24-hour economy. Even curfew now, they say that no, there's no curfew because it's what 24-hour economy. You get people are knocking off in the night. People are going at work in the earliest morning. So there's no what? There's no that curfew. Unless if you're found idle standing and the likes, they have to what? To get you. You get. So the way it is 24-hour economy, it means that now at the supermarket, like you go example, Levy Junction, you don't expect any shop to close there. All shops have to be open. So you can go in any food restaurant, you can watch a movie at any time.
So at that
you
point,
can do
at that
anything.
point now, it takes the shop's management. You can't
To
say
decide.
you don't expect shops to be closed. No,
it's not a mandate thing.
Yeah,
It's not a
not-
mandate,
yeah, it's
but
just a
it
24
gives
hours
you-
economy.
Yeah.
It's open
Like-
for everyone to operate
like
even
those
up
who are
to the
willing.
next day.
Like those who are willing can do it.
They don't mean that it's a mandatory stuff.
And then like the way it is, they specified some of the things which have to run 24 hours.
Yeah.
You get, yeah? They
Yeah.
specify to say these things can do what? Can operate at this particular hour, at any time.
Yeah.
You get, yeah? Look at food processing. Sometimes one person will say, maybe maybe 17 hours. We shall continue, my. So it means now we're going to have shifts. Mama says that nurses, magapokora, and these other wings, you get. They work, they have a shift. Anytime you go to hospital, so but they don't hospital VAD. Because hospital is 24 hours. So that's what it means to say now the economy is open to 24-hour service. Anyone who is doing meaningful business, you are free to do what? You are free to go and do
Operate.
and operate. And that's what I'm saying, that it was not systematically done. They would open first Lusaka and see how Lusaka will behave.
Yeah,
You
even
get then get the next province to see how will this province behave.
Yeah.
Get to another province.
yeah, and I feel like that can help open people's mind and really understand, like, okay, because when they go to the next city, they'll learn from the mistakes
city.
that
You know, because looking at it, did they put in place in terms of security?
because already we are questioning who's supposed to operate. Is it anyone? Can I just go outside and
And
put my
take out my
tomato?
tomato market
over
number
there?
one- number
Is
one
it for
center?
everyone? Is it open to everyone?
Is it even for compounds? No,
So
you get.
they need to be that.
Even the educating the masses.
Yeah,
We're supposed
yeah.
to educate the masses. And who can educate the masses? If we engage in that what? In such conversations.
Yeah.
If we go there, we research to say, okay, what does it mean? Let's learn from other people who have done it right. How many countries are doing this? And how many cities are doing it? How have they done it? Let's look at it in terms of lighting system.
Yeah.
its lighting system is perfect. Water is there, security is there, and everything is running. So otherwise, it's a good move. It's a welcome move. I'm supporting the move to say it's open, because now even that where you're supposed to save, you're going to spend it.
Yeah.
You get, even at 02, you find somewhere where they're saying food. You find somewhere where they are watching movies. You find somewhere where they're doing all sorts of things. You get. So otherwise, it's a very good thing.
Do you see any disadvantages?
Disadvantages, it's increasing crime. Crime, yes, crime will increase. Because now, you find that maybe Mushopu, there are no people, it's easy to attack.
Yeah.
You get, maybe mchemweka tena boss wako, greed, one time, bangeni, like they storm. Maybe they would say, well, even my bank has sha. So, those things will do, in fact, others will grow in terms of fatigue, in terms of the workers. Those who want to make more money, they will think like, no, I'm Zuba, then Mazuro, and then Sense Queen. But looking at again, so the fatigue and the stress will increase. Yeah, otherwise it will support our economy to grow. You know, it's of an advantage. But you know, let's get to learn about it. Let's get to emulate what others are doing in the betterment. We are our own enemies in terms of society. If we're not going to hold it nicely, it will affect us.
True.
If we receive it and utilize it, definitely we're going to
progress.
We're going to progress. I mean, if you move, if you
Tukaba kumukaka.
nakuchosa kuziva. Kumukaka suriko nakuchosa kuziva.
So anything else we have on your mind? What's up?
Otherwise, so that's how it is. So vote for me in 2030. 2030, definitely vote for me, because this time around now I'll be hitting the ground. I will have you guys as my, you know, this is my link. You get. Yeah. At your network is your net worth.
Son,
Yeah.
put
So in terms of media coverage, setted.
sorted out.
Bakachula. Bakachula. Online publication bakachula.
Wakamwenako.
We'll make sure
Bakura ipya tu this.
Nanu.
Kakanako.
Ngiyese kuke bama by elections.
So what inspired you to have interest in politics?
Interest in politics, I think I've always wanted to serve. You get, I've always wanted to be in front. I've always wanted to represent. You know, even as much as when we are at school, I would always be in front doing what? Representing people, doing the presentations, you know, conducting this, conducting that, you know. But at the end of the day, I've always I've always had this interest in I think secondary, primary, when you're doing my civic education, you know, learning about the government, the wings of the government, you know, talking about this, that. I got that interest, you know, newspaper, newspaper, there came a time whereby I knew the whole cabinet.
Serious?
Of in doing MMD time. I knew the whole cabinet. Like I knew all the ministers.
So
all the ministerial positions. I knew this is the minister of Shan, this is the vice, this is the minister of Shan, this is Shan. All of them by name.
You're really tapped in,
That time, I used to debate in politics, so debating with politics, so with elders, so they say, no, I think I would debate, so no, you're moving to so.
So do you think Nangan youths are getting interested in being part of politics nowadays?
Nowadays,
because we are used to seeing old people. That's what we used to see. But now, do you think we have youths in politics, like wanting to stand or something?
I think youths are coming up. I think 2030 will have more youths, unlikely old ones, because we still have got some old folks who still want to run for parliamentary seats. You know, I even get to wonder, like, we still have got some old folks who are running for presidential. We don't have upcoming youths who are coming in like in their early 30s, early 40s, who are trying to show that, to say, no, I should start something. And what the other thing is, us youths, we don't support our fellow youths. You get? We don't support our fellow youths. If your fellow youth is trying to come up with something, we don't support. And the other thing is money.
Funding.
Funding. Because the only thing which we want from your friend, it's not about the vision which is going to share with you. Like, nzadiamo zingati. Nifyambe nzadiamo. Inga box support nzadiamo chan. If you promise them to say, look guys, when we go through this, these are the benefits later on.
Yeah, this is what we're going to
buy. They can't buy any idea. You don't have cash, you're not fit for politics. Which is true. Politics is a heavily invested field. You have to invest more.
You need someone to fund you.
You need just someone to fund you. And those funding comes at a cost.
But at least we are able to see youths engage in politics, like bring out topics, debate.
Yes.
Like that we saw it with the current government. Like there was a huge number of youths who went to vote this time around, because like there is a group of people that didn't expect to talk about politics. People because you call your buddies like these youngsters, yeah.
They're going there on the queue and
like voting,
the casting.
like that was interesting to see. Buddies online.
The body is on the line.
Yeah.
And the chicks are also on the line. They want to make up. From here, you're going for the gig.
So it was interesting to see. So at least we're heading somewhere when it comes to that.
Yeah, because one thing is, why I'm saying that in the next 10, 20 years from now, the political field it be for youths, because we're going to be learned.
Yeah.
We're going to be educated.
Yeah.
With this free education which is there, you get a lot of young and kids, they're into school. Whatever knowledge they're going to get from there, they'll come and utilize it at a certain stage. We're going to be having meaningful conversations.
True.
You see how these other developed, first world countries,
Yeah.
they don't just go in the street and start chanting. They're brought to a debate.
Yeah.
You get the presidential, you sit there. You're brought for a debate. You
Not
debate. You say,
Yamakov.
not Yama coffee machine. No. You sit down. They give you certain question. Explain how you're going to save this nation. You know, not in your interest, not in what. How are you going to save it? Oh, me, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it like this. People are buying what into your manifesto. Not no gonna sign apa gashta so like people are good but ngapa TV wale tamba fi pa oh so you muntu you already and life okay oh you so okay you so if in the next 20 years that's the pattern we're going to take. We're going to have people with the vision of serving the nation, even if they don't have money. But where they're going to stand, the ticket they're going to stand, and those debates they're going to bring about, it will be meaningful. They'll say, "Uyu na kwatamano, uyu takwetamano." So otherwise, I'm saying yes, youths claiming to rule the nation. It will be a fight of the old and youths. And if youths can unite, you know the largest population of Zambia are youths, huh?
Yeah.
If youths can unite and say, guys, let's take this into our own hands. Like previous, we used to have a minister of youths who is very 74 and above. Like, serious? A minister of youth who is 74 and above? But right now, look at, he's energetic. You get? He's young. You know, he even participates in some other athletics. You get? He participates there. He go for the marathons. He go to the field. He go to the stadiums. He watches football. He watches boxing. He watches this. He interacts with youths on almost on daily basis. And the PS he has brought with him. Others they're coming from musical background, and others from art in terms of what's this? Acting and the likes. You get, yeah? So it's a balanced. They understand you're a musician of never saw, a sportsman of never saw. Oh, kuma actors of never saw.
He's able to engage the youths.
He's able to engage the youth. His ministry is full of youths.
And you need to be, when you hold certain positions, you need to move with technology.
Yes.
So
He's a very youthful man.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very youthful man.
Yeah.
In fact, he's one of the youth ministers so far. I think I've also interacted with him on a personal level. Like, okay, we've tried to, see how he's talking, get to ask questions, he get to answer them, in a modern way to answer them.
Yeah.
Not to say, no, in our times we used to walk barefooted, so you can still play football with barefooted.
That's
No,
why
no,
everybody
no,
by
no,
Cheta
no.
Boy understands. Like, well, if you want me to grow old, and then
Yeah.
time is now when I'm energetic.
So that's how it is. Otherwise, he's a very good. So otherwise, let's keep up these conversations. Let's engage on a way that it's safe. Let's not be. Let's be non-partisan. If you're engaging in such conversation, don't be partisan. Because once you're partisan, you'll be frustrated.
Yeah, true.
You find people like Witty. They'll just point you blank. Pa, 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 pa. Then you say that you will support them and that. Come on, how am I supporting? You know?
Hey, I'm just sharing my
I'm just,
opinion.
it's my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying it in
You
this
just
way.
come in and say, no, me, I think it's like this and this.
Convince
Don't
me.
you start it something.
Hey, Shan. Convince me.
Convince me to have the same views as yours.
You see.
By the end of the day, we all see things different.
Yeah.
Maybe if you explain to me, I'll understand. Not you have cafe. One book point. Explain, kind of understand.
Apapeni makofi atampo nokuingira avene amaparties tevaliko nokubaka
Imagine.
tavakeza nokuisa ukupelako
Much
funding.
station.
I think I may even take this opportunity in terms of this coming general elections. Youths, let's not be tools of violence. Let's try by all means to be a brother's keeper. There's life after politics. There's more life after politics. I am your fellow youth. You are bound to live years with a fellow youth. You're growing together with a fellow youth. If today we start insulting each other over someone's money, we're giving someone a job to be in that office. Remember, ka? It's not you who is going into that office. Someone else is going into that office. The next time they won't even come to visit you in the hospital. They don't even contribute any penny towards your medical bills. And you want to grow very big-headed, very muscular to say, no, we are going to protect this one. And at the end of the day, he's failing to protect you. The thing which is there, let's make sure that we support our candidates and avoid violence. Let's even tell our candidates to say, we can't go and fight our friends. Let's just campaign peacefully. Let's deliver the message, what people want to hear, and what you have to offer to them. Don't be like, no, my youth. No. Make sure that we know who we're supporting. Say no to violence, just like the head of state says, there will be nothing. This side even said that it will be a free and fair peace. You saw what the kind of conversation he had, ka? All the army commanders, he had hold a meeting, sit down with them. They made sure that this time around citizens are protected. Even his own members, they said they'll be on their own. Whatever they do, anything against, they'll be on their own. What more about you, who is just campaigning for him, who is just a card? Imagine if they're saying that the MP is going to be adopted to stand on his ticket, when they're going to engage in violence, they will face the law independently. What about you, who is going there on the ground and start beating your friends when they apprehend you? Where are you going to end? No one will come and visit you from police or cells because they are busy campaigning. So let's make sure that we reduce on those. And let's make our Zambia a very peaceful, like it has been. We've enjoyed this peace since 1964. Yeah? You want to come and disturb it right now. So let's make sure that we practice politics which brings about development to our country, not which going to demean us from the outside world to say, no, in Zambia there's this, youths are doing this and the likes. It's so shameful to hear that youths are engaging in violence conduct. It's very much shameful. Otherwise, what I'm saying, let's have peace. Let's make sure that we forge ahead in a peaceful way. We are brothers, we are sisters. Another politician will come, politicians will go, and your family matters. Before that politician, your family matters. Think about you are the breadwinner. Think about you when you go in your assist, in those in behind bars and the likes. So otherwise, I'm telling you that let's make
The
sure that
dialogue.
we participate and we question and we ask questions to these, politicians when they come. Ask questions, meaningful questions. How they're going to change your welfare in your community. Ask them about how they're going to tackle the drainage and the like.
We're coming to an end of this episode. Thank you for watching.